Hello and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith. Another big performance and result from Arsenal at Turf Moor. Arsenal have just beat Burnley 5-0. I mean, I'm getting used to these high scoring games. Let's keep them coming. We got two goals from Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, Trossard, and Kai Havertz. Listen, I am absolutely buzzing and happy that we've been able to get another win and a big performance from the team. We've literally gone from not being able to score any goals to now scoring 21 goals in 5 games. Amazing, great result from the team. I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm proud. Thank you for joining this stream. Listen, I want to hear from you guys as well. So if you want to come live and share your thoughts on today's game, do click this link right here, which I am posting in the comments, and come on and let us all know how you are feeling. Listen, I'm so excited. Big up to all of you for joining nice and early. Big up to Michael, who was, the first one here. Whoop. Great win. Elijah Talks Football saying, afternoon, Shah, how are you? And congratulations for another big scoreline. 11 goals in 2 games and another game with 3 or more goals. And we have broken that record of winning our 5 games at the start of a calendar year as well. So another record broken by Arsenal. So long may this continue. Listen, I'm getting used to these high scoring games. It seems as though we don't want to settle for anything less than that. So let's keep this going. Big up to Alex saying, Shah, long time. Big up to TV Show Breakdown saying we battered them like a sausage. And I have actually got someone who is waiting to come live with us. So I'm going to bring him in right now. It's the one. Hey, hello and welcome.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
What are you doing? Normally you're at home in your bedroom. Where are you off to?
I'm just driving. We're going back home from Bournemouth.
What was happening in Bournemouth?
I was just meeting my family for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Because we haven't seen it for a long time, so yeah.
Nice. Well, big result for Arsenal. 5 goals scored, another clean sheet. I mean, what did you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, another really big scoreline, Charlene. I mean, like you said, 21 goals in 5 games and 11 goals in 2 games. I mean, your goal diff is starting to improve a bit. And listen, Charles, like I said to you, that this game is going to be difficult because, Burnley are in the relegation show, but they want to show everything. But I did say to you that this game, I can see this being like 3, 4, 5 because I also got much better players than them, and you're doing a fantastic job. I mean, you were in the title race, and you're doing a fantastic job, and all of the goals were absolutely fantastic. And Sean, did you see the 5th goal?
Turn off that light.
Yeah, can you see? Have you seen the 5th goal from Kai Havertz? I mean, what?
Oh, mate, that was beautiful. Where he nutmegged the defender and finished beautifully.
Yeah, that was really good. And when he scored, I was like, oh boy, I wish he did the same thing for Chelsea, but he didn't. So I was really disappointed with that one. But yeah,
listen, not all managers can get the best out of him, eh? You need a manager like Mikel Arteta, is what I say.
Yeah. I mean, and obviously Odegaard was really good again, scored the goal and got the assist for Bukayo Saka's goal. I mean, you guys scored early goals in both the first half and the second half, so absolutely fantastic. And Trossard scored again. Saka, once again, showing why he's world-class, scoring every single game and just, puts in really big performances. And he scored a brace today, so well done to him. And, I mean, you said you wanted to see that you think Mikel Arteta is going to make a change. He did, and you guys still scored big scorelines. So, yeah, I feel like you guys are doing well with, even though Mikel Arteta is changing the pitch. So, well done. So, what do you make of it?
Listen, I'm so proud of the team as well. And I just really want to know what Mikel Arteta has done. Yeah, he has done something magical to go from, not being able to even score a goal to just been
Mm,
scoring so many, like countless goals, and we could have scored even more today as well.
yeah.
It just goes to show what a great manager can do and what a great manager, and let me reiterate, great manager can get out of players, individuals, and he is
Mm,
really, really utilizing the squad that he's got. I'm so, so proud of him and the whole team.
mm, yeah.
Your
I
team
mean,
is
with
just
this,
about
I
to
mean,
play
Charlie, you
as
this.
well.
Yeah, yeah. I will watch the game, but I want to give you, like this, and I think you will like it. I feel like if I was to continue to really like continue like this performance and and getting big score lines, then I see you guys winning something this season. You know,
We are
I
winning
mean, if
something this
also keep
season.
this up, yeah. If you keep this up, I can see you winning a Premier League or maybe the Champions League or even both. Like, which one do
For
you
sure.
prefer, both or just
I'll take
Premier League or
both.
Champions League?
I will take both. Listen, if anyone else feels like Arsenal is going to win one or two trophies, throw your trophies up in the comments now. One, for winning either the Premier League or Champions League, or two, if you think we're going to do the double. Throw them
Mm,
up in the comments now. I want to see. We want to
yeah.
know.
Who
But
is your man of
Ashoke,
the match? If who is your man of the match today?
oh, do you know what? Bit of a difficult one to pick. This is on a
Mm,
weekly basis when everyone is just turning up and playing amazingly well. You just want to
mm,
give it to the whole team as a whole team performance.
Mom?
You see a traffic?
No. Yeah.
All right, Ashoke, I'm gonna get in the next person, but thank you so much for joining. Your team
Thank
is just
you.
about to kick off. Man
Yeah.
City versus Chelsea, about to start their game. So
Yeah.
yes,
See, you have
all
to
the
pray,
best.
Shaf. You have to pray for a result because I don't see that happening. So yeah.
Mate, I will pray for a result because it will work in our favour. So come on, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Shoke.
Thank you.
All the best with your game and have a safe journey back home.
Thank you.
See you later. The wonderful Ashoke joining us. So after that great result, that now puts Arsenal in second place in the table. So we're behind Liverpool on 55 points. Liverpool are in front on 57 points. They did get the 3 points today at Brentford, and Man City are currently playing Chelsea. So they're just behind us on 52 points. And I have got someone else waiting to come in. So I'm going to add in Ifanye. Hello, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello. I can hear you.
Good. Are you an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, sure. I'm an Arsenal fan. I've been here in your live before.
Oh, sorry, because
Um,
sometimes we get a lot of Man U fans who like to come and join us. So I just thought I'd double check before we
yeah,
get mate. What a
I know the one.
result!
Yeah, what a result. I mean, last time I came on your live was Arsenal match against Arsenal played against Liverpool in the FA Cup. I think we lost that game 2-0, and obviously everyone was we were all sad and people were losing it, and we were just criticizing the coach and all the players as well. I think what the manager has shown in the past couple of weeks is that um he's shown that he's got the um character, and he's got the intelligence to win matches as well, and he understand the diverse skills and qualities his players have. Playing Trossard and Havertz up front, more like a false nine, and having Havertz drop in the middle or having Trossard drop in the middle sometimes is really very good. Um, and our players have been very consistent, especially the defenders and the midfielders. They've been very consistent with their performance. I think that's one thing that personally I appreciate a lot throughout this season, because this is not the Arsenal that I've been used to during Arsene Wenger's time. With all due respect, sometimes we lose it in the defense and we make certain major errors or big errors that cost us the match, and things like that. We've been pretty much consistent in the middle and in the defense. The attacking line is good. I like the flexibility. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus has been injured for the past few weeks, and these guys have stepped up. Kai Havertz and Trossard have stepped up to put some pressure on our opponents and to show that they've also got the qualities, to be in the first 11, which is something very rare, in the Premier League. For sometimes, I mean, in some teams, big teams, when you lose your major striker, things look like it goes wayward or it goes, the wrong way for you. But I think the Arsenal team has shown that they've got the qualities to fight for this title, and I think it's a good performance. It's a good performance from everyone. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you see how passionate the team are as well, about keeping clean sheets as well. We saw it in today's game. We saw
Yeah.
it in games, the way they get onto
Yeah.
each other, like, come on, like, when we sort
Yeah.
of may play the ball or may not play as well defensively as well. So it just goes to show how passionate they are about keeping clean sheets.
Yeah, 100%. And I really love the fact that we are seeing our new signings, come up to do some to come up to show some fantastic performances. Someone like Jacob Kivio, I'm so happy for him, because of, it's quite sad to see players we spent a lot of money on and we're not really getting something out of them. You see what I mean? And every transfer, it looks like we want to offload someone, some of our new players, because they've not been having game time and things like that. Jacob Kivio is really good, and he does his job. He makes the job look easy, and he does a very simple job. I think what the manager wants from him is just to have him defend, unlike what Zinchenko brings to the table. Obviously, we all know that Zinchenko wants to play in the middle sometimes, and he struggles a little bit with defending in the final 30 minutes of every game. It's always a challenge for him. So I'm really happy with Jacob Kivio, and we are beginning to see some of our injured players come back. Reece Nelson, he's not been injured anyway, but players have not been having game time. When they come in, they show that hunger, the passion to, prove a point, to the manager. I think we're going to be very deadly when we have the likes of Timber, Fabio Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, and Thomas Partey. If they're all fit, we're going to be really deadly, and I will be really happy for the manager to have lots of options in the defense. Obviously, Tomiyasu is back from the Asia Cup. I'll also be excited to see him, come back to the first 11, at least so that we have options, just like this Manchester City. I mean, looking at Manchester City's defense, at every match, you notice something changes. Pep Guardiola would always want to rest a player to bring another player that's not played for a couple of matches to ignite something different, because there's this hunger every player who sits in the bench will definitely have, that the one in the field may not really have, because they've been having game time. I mean, I'm happy with Gabriel and Saliba, but going forward, I want to see some changes. We've not really had that flexibility with Gabriel and Saliba, having one of them be on bench, and someone else comes to play for them. I know we can say who would replace Gabriel.
They're irreplaceable.
Or
That
Saliba.
pairing is solid. They have to stay there. If we see the starting 11 and them two are not starting, we're gonna lose our heads. That's two players that we don't need to change that. We do not need to disrupt that. That is perfection.
It is perfection. I mean, it is perfection at the highest level. They are the best centre backs in the Premier League right now. They are the best pairing in the Premier League. It doesn't mean that there are no other good defenders. But what I'm saying is this: just because we don't want to put players at risk of getting injured, getting injury and all that. To be fair, that's one thing. That's one strategy every big team uses to balance their team, if you get what I mean. Because
you're saying.
Obviously the medical staff would advise the coach, but it is also at the coach and the management's discretion to choose the players. There any player that plays more than 10 matches at a row is at high risk of getting injured, no matter how strong and physical they are. That's the fact. And I don't want it to happen to Arsenal when we have some games that we can actually rest players. We shouldn't be in a state, and I'm being brutal now, and
Mm.
obviously, it doesn't mean I don't celebrate our 5-0 win, but we should get to a stage where we can rest our major players, because not all the players, just one or two defenders, especially, because they've been really consistent. They've been playing every match actually throughout the season. They play the Champions League, they play FA Cup, they play all those stuff, and they play Carabao Cup, and they play the Premier League back to back. I don't. I'm really scared. I loved seeing them play, but in my heart, I know I'm scared that I hope nothing happens to any of them. I wish them the best, obviously, but I think we should start rotating our centre backs for some in some certain matches. To be honest,
I
we
mean,
can actually win matches. With rotating our centre backs, I believe we can. We have
yeah,
quality in our defense. Yeah.
as we
Sorry.
did see as well, in today's game, once we did sort of get to a healthy scoreline, Mikel Arteta, from the 70th minute, started making those changes, took off all the crucial players that didn't need to carry on playing. Saka, Kai, Rice, took these players off. I get what you're
Yeah.
saying in terms of the defense and making them changes to rest the players. But if you
Yeah.
actually look at the bench, the only defender we really had was Cedric, who came on for Ben
Yeah.
White. Other than that,
Yeah.
Tomiyasu's out, Zinchenko's out. There's no other defenders that we could
Very
have brought
good.
on. So our squad is quite thin. We do need to think about getting, another defender in our next
Yeah.
transfer window. We'll have Timber back as well, but we do need to sort of think about that for next transfer window. But I totally get what you're saying and where you're coming from. I guess it's about them, just sort of managing the players as best they can. We got the likes of Bukayo Saka, which
Yeah.
plays every single game internationally as
Yeah.
well. And, thank God he's been okay so far. So fingers crossed it'll be the same for our defenders.
Yeah. So I mean, very well said. We don't have lots of we don't have any major centre back in this game that we played, which obviously we understand that Timber is injured and he can play in that centre back and full back role when he's fit, and maybe try and pair him with Gabriel, Saliba, any of the above. They can actually do a good job in any easy match, if I should use that word. Maybe a lesser opponent, a lesser threatful opponent. Talking about the game, I'm really impressed with Kai Havertz. For the past couple of matches, I've criticized him alongside every Arsenal fan. We know what we've been.
Not
Not many,
every.
many Arsenal fans. Come on, let's be honest. And and one thing I like is the composure. And the fact that he puts in his 100%, even if it doesn't look like the best for us sometimes. But one thing I notice, he puts his best in the game. He wants to fight. He wants to get the ball, and he doesn't really do anything silly with the ball. He just gets the ball quick. If you notice, for with the West Ham match and this match, the goal that Saka scored, at least Kai Havertz had a touch before the assist from Odegaard. If you look at the matches and the goals, and I think that is a very good sign that we've got a midfielder that understands that we need to the sense of urgency to get the ball to the strikers and to attacking forward quickly. He's been really fantastic. Obviously alongside with Declan Rice. Declan Rice is more like I don't know. He's a one-man soldier, if I should use that word. And the guys have been really good. I want to see Mikel Arteta give more game time to Emma Smith Rowe. I really think we need to, get something out of that guy. I believe he's hungry. I believe he wants to play. I just want to see more of him, to be honest.
Sure as
I
well.
really, yeah.
I feel like Arteta's easing him back in. We do have
Yeah,
to, be mindful of his injury history and everything. So I do feel like
yeah,
he's been eased in gently, and they're just taking the right measures with him. But all in
yeah.
good timing. Well, thank
So
you.
I have a question for you, Charlie.
Yeah,
Sorry, before I go,
yeah,
sorry, apologies, cutting you short. All right. So if Zinchenko is fit
yeah.
and Timber is fit, Tomiyasu is fit, obviously Ben White is fit, and Kivio is fit, who would you want to? Who, who are your favorite? And of course, you obviously know the question already. Who are your favorite fullbacks? For
Okay.
any match that we're playing,
Do you
any
know
Premier
what?
League match, I would say.
All right,
Yeah,
Timber, when he played in that Community Shield game against Man City, I was just like,
yeah,
whoa, great addition. I am hungry to see
yeah.
Timber. I want to see Timber. He showed some qualities. So if he was fit, I want to see him in that left back position. Like, I want to see Timber
Okay.
play. I cannot wait. I'm excited. So 100% Timber. Right back. Oh my God. I love Ben White. I love Tomiyasu. But wait. All right, do you know, I'm going to say Ben White for the simple reason that I love
Yeah,
I love the way he works with Saka. Like, they just work so well together. So I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah,
as Ben White. Although Tomiyasu, he, like, anyone that
yeah,
knows me knows he's one of my favorite defenders. He's so strong. He's solid. I love everything about Tommy. So yeah,
yeah,
but I can only pick two. So I'm going to say
yeah.
Timber and White. What is yours? Who's your two? And obviously,
I,
my
I, I
sentiment.
would say Timber and then yeah, Timber and White. And not because you said it, because I know that they can start with in the first half, and then we can make changes in the second half, bringing in Zinchenko or Tomiyasu for the fullbacks. I think that Jacob Kivio should also be tried in Gabriel's role, even though it looks like Gabriel has solidified himself there. Obviously, he's made a major. In fact, those two guys are irreplaceable as it stands right now in Arsenal team. But I think Jacob Kivio should also be tried in Gabriel's role. Maybe second half of the game and all that, so that we have an option in the left centre back area. I have another question for you. Do you reckon that we need? Sorry, I hope I'm not taking so much of your time. Do you
No,
reckon
that's
that we need Kylian Mbappe in the summer? In summer, bearing in mind that I'm not sure. He currently earns about 850,000 euros a week. I don't know if
well,
it's a proposed salary. Do you reckon we need him in Arsenal?
in terms of the player, he'll be a fantastic addition. And in the match preview, this is that was our major discussion point. I myself, as well as all the fans that was also joined in the match
Yeah,
preview, was saying he will be a fantastic addition. Bring Mbappe. I mean, when you look at how much he's
yeah,
being paid, it is very pricey. So in terms of the payment, he may need to take a bit of a pay
yeah.
reduction to play for the best club in the Premier League.
Caught.
Yes, maybe a decrease, but I think he'll be fantastic in our team, and I would love to see him. But obviously, we do need to factor in how much he's going to cost. So that could be the deterrent.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
think he's a good player. Kylian Mbappe he knows where the back of the net is in the 18-yard box, even outside the 18-yard box.
and he'll definitely bring something
Some
different.
of our games, I don't want to call out anyone. Um, he is very quick with the ball, and he is a super striker. However, I don't think we need Kylian Mbappe at the moment, just because of the financial implication. Nothing else. Not because I
Yeah,
don't like him as a player. Yeah, yeah. Because of the financial implications, that's the only reason I would say, nah, not for Arsenal. Because you don't want any player to cause an unusual, obstruction or things in your wage bill and wage structure. Because
exactly.
every young player will want to earn more once he comes in. Because obviously, if Martinelli wants to extend his contract and Kylian is earning 800, you're not going to pay Martinelli 240. he will want to go away, go to another club. Do you understand?
And
So I
we've got
think he's a good player,
stars
but
that we currently have.
yeah, we just need to also obviously observe what other coaches like Jurgen Klopp and Guardiola what they're doing. They get very good players, and they also try as much as possible to give them good salaries and not some outrageous figures. It will definitely ruin the club, because what it means is that we just go into the summer and buy only one player. Because if you look at it, it's free transfer, but his wage bill, if you check it, I've checked it for 4 years, it will be around 187 million pounds. The 150 something or 180 something million pounds. That's a lot. And he's a good player, but we have other areas we want to strengthen. I'm just saying it because I know lots of Arsenal fans are, shouting about Mbappe. He's a good player. I would love to have him. Well, I think we should just calm down a bit and look at other things that we need to strengthen, in our team.
Yes, no, I agree, and
I'm sorry, I'm gonna upset a lot of people, but that's the truth.
We understand where you're coming from, and it's totally about doing the right thing for the club. But we've got a great recruitment team who makes the right decisions anyway. But Ifeanyi, it's been so lovely to speak to you. I have other people waiting to come on, so thank you for coming on and sharing your thoughts. And
that's why
Arsenal 5-0, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you. The lovely Ifeanyi. It's great to have you guys come in and join. I am going to bring in J1 Johnson, who is always telling you guys to hit that likes. So make sure you do like this video if you are joined here. Hello, J1. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Mate, another high-scoring game, which we did predict in the match preview. What did you make of that?
5-0.
I know you did.
We're going to score 5. Like everyone was on it today.
Absolutely. Do you know what? Since we've been doing these live shows, everyone has been coming on here with their positive energy and expecting high scoring games. And that is exactly what we have been doing. I mean, maybe we are the good luck charms.
Yeah.
Oh, who really stood out for you in today's game?
So Odegaard was outstanding. Star boy, as usual. That's usual for him.
Exactly.
Kirill was solid today. I thought Havertz played very well as well. Just the whole team.
What did you make of Kai Havertz's goal?
Yeah, it was a very good goal. Yeah, I think a lot of fans need to start getting off his back.
Yes,
exactly. Now. Yeah,
he's really, really proven himself. I mean, when he did come into Arsenal, was you happy with that signing? What did you sort of make of that, especially when fans were sort of not really giving him the easiest of times? What was your thoughts?
To be honest, he wasn't my first choice, but I trusted Arteta. He knows what he's doing with the signings, So like even with like Timber, even though he's injured, he still played like amazing in his first game.
Exactly.
Just a lot of other signings that he's brought in that have been like proven that they're quite good.
Absolutely, and that is just what we was just discussing with Ifeanyi. And he did ask me the question of if everyone was fit, who would be my preferred fullbacks. I mean, I said I would prefer White on the right-hand side and Timber on the left. Who would be your preferred fullbacks if everyone's fit?
I would say Ben White. He's been great. The way he plays with Saka. I'd say the thing is with Timber, he's been injured for quite a long time. So I don't know if we should rush him back in straight away. So it's a bit of a hard one. So,
but imagine he's fully fit,
it's a hard one, yeah. It's quite a hard one. I have to think about that. It's quite hard.
All right, cool. All right, we have got Michael here saying, "Are we over celebrating much?" I mean, I'm going to answer that first. Hell no, we are not over celebrating. From where we were to where we are at now, not being able to score any goals to now scoring 21 goals in 5 games. Mate, let's celebrate as hard as we can. I don't ever see it as over celebrating. You always want to celebrate your wins, in my opinion. What is your thoughts on this question?
100% agree with you. Like when you win 5-0, you're going to celebrate regardless.
Exactly.
5, you're not going to, regardless of the team, you can only beat what's in front of you.
Absolutely. And it's on a consistent basis. We got 5-0 today. We got 6-0 last week. We got 3-1. We got 5-0. I mean, these are all high scoring games. Mate, celebrate even louder is what I say.
Yeah, Dubai, man. 21 goals in what, 5 games?
I know. God, when are we next to a Dubai trip to just keep this flowing? Maybe we could start doubling up and maybe scoring 10-0s.
Yeah.
Absolutely loving it. I'm really, really getting used to this. Don't want it to end.
Who would you bring in the summer?
Oh, in the summer, do you know what? We have been discussing Mbappe. If Anyi has, sort of putting things into perspective, which I do agree with him in terms of how much he would have to pay. Him as a player, absolutely would love him to come. Like, he would be amazing. Feel like he would fit in well. He's nice and young as well. But in terms of how much he would cost, we do need to take that into consideration. So I think that would be the only deterrent as to why he wouldn't come in. But Ivan Toney, I've had my heart set on him, and I still do. And we need a defender. I'm not sure who yet. I need to get my scouting hat on for what defender I'd bring in. But we can see that, when we are hit with, injuries in defence, we haven't really got many options on the bench.
Yeah, 100% agree. I think Tomori would be a good fit.
I like Tomori. Where is he? Is he over in Italy? I don't even know where he is. Yeah. So, well, that's another player that we could sort of start looking at.
Yeah, I think with Mbappe, if we were going to get him, we'd have to sell maybe a couple of players.
Yeah, I mean, we're quite light already. So, we don't want to deplete the squad too much.
But I don't. If Mbappe comes to the Premier League, I don't see him playing any other club apart from Arsenal.
Exactly, because we are the best. Look at what we're doing now, even.
Yeah, like Man City, they've got Haaland. Like, they're not going to go out and get Mbappe. It wouldn't make any sense. Liverpool, Klopp, and their other backroom staff are leaving. Tottenham. I mean, I'm not even going to mention them.
They don't even come into this conversation. Oh, yeah, Asif has put Newcastle United, who has got money.
I don't think he'd go there. Even with money, I don't think he'd go there. They're not there yet. They're not a title challenging team yet.
Exactly. You need reputation as well.
Yeah, and then Chelsea, I mean, they're going to be in the championship next season. So if he wants to win the championship, Chelsea's perfect. But
speaking of Chelsea, they are currently playing Man City. As it stands, the score is currently 0-0. I am hoping for a Chelsea win today. Just because, we need Man City to drop points.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they got 2 games in hand as well.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining, J1. I have got someone else waiting to come on. But thank you for always supporting and being a part of these shows. You honestly play a massive, massive part. So thank you.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
That's all right. Thank you. Big up J1, always here representing. He's on all the shows, telling you guys to hit that like button. So make sure you do before he's active in the chat. All right. I'm going to bring in Lechi. Hello.
Hello.
Are you the Man U fan?
I am indeed.
I knew it. What do you want? Let me call Doug.
What do I want?
Do I need to call Dougster?
You know what?
Did you watch the Arsenal game?
I was watching the AFTV watch along.
Okay. And what's your thoughts on how amazing we're doing?
You know, it's actually great for us, and I'll explain to you why. You see, 3 teams. You have Arsenal, Liverpool, and City. Let's start with the champion City. On a three-peat, equaled the greatest English achievement of all time, the treble-winning team. Right in our faces, with chance to stop them and we failed. Want to now make it a 4-peat. 115 charges, but currently in the conversation to make it a 4-peat. Then you have Liverpool, biggest rivals. 19 league titles, 1 away from equaling 20, the record held by yours truly. Then you have Arsenal. Now, okay, 13 league titles, a bit of a gap between us and them. All right, social media aside, fan base drive me mad. each and every single day. But you know what? Lesser of all evil. So begrudgingly, I'll have to get behind them this season in the league only.
So do you see us winning the league? And let's take off that Man U hat. With the amazing things that we're doing. Yeah, we went from not being able to score any goals to now banging in countless goals. Yeah, our games are high scoring without a striker. Yeah, without getting a new striker. Yeah, utilizing the squad that we've got. Our main striker, Jesus, has been out injured a few times. Our number 14, Eddie Nketiah, has mainly been on the bench. We've got other players that are scoring goals. What are you saying?
Do I think Arsenal will? At the moment, I think it's too early. I think there's very little that separates all three of the title contenders. I think if you ask me this question in about a month, I'll be able to say, do I honestly think they will? Yeah or no. So yeah, it depends because we're what, mid to late February, so still a long way to go. In about a month, I think it'll become a lot clearer. But listen, I'm a hater. I'm shameless, but gotta give credit. You know, smashing Liverpool 3-1, beating West Ham 6-0. I never saw that. I thought 3-1 maybe, and even today, I thought maybe a 2-3-0 win, 5-0. You know, you guys are doing your thing, and I'll begrudgingly get behind you guys till the end of the season, and then I'll pretend like I never had anything to do with you.
You got to give respect where it's due, mate. We are a fantastic club, fantastic team, fantastic fan base. And
Well, I don't know about the fan base, but yeah, everything else.
We are the best fan base.
You know, I don't know about that.
That when Mikel Arteta is ready to execute, he's going to execute. And people need to start fairing us, yeah? All you teams that want to be talking down on us, thinking the fan base is crazy because we're saying that we're going to win things, we are proving ourselves. So we need some respect on our names, yeah? Arsenal is the best club. Get to know.
We'll see. We'll see. Listen,
right, drop.
I told you 3 years. I still maintain that 3 years time.
Nah, mate. It's this season or next season. Last season, we came close to it, yeah? And big up Ashley B. Tell him, Shah. Last season, we came close to it. The only thing that costed us really is we ran out of steam. We got a bit tired. We didn't have enough squad depth. But this season is our season. We may be out of all the other cups, but we're still in the Premier League and we're still in the Champions League. And this season, something's happening. If not, 100% next season.
We'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, you guys can do the league this year. Fine. I don't mind that. You know, I'll take the bullet this time. But going onwards, hopefully my team get their act together. I don't think we'll pull up any trees in the next year or two. But shut up, J1.
Big up J1. Listen, Doug's not here to do it. So, you know, I've got to represent for my boy and represent for the channel and represent for all of us Arsenal fans. Let these Man U fans know what time it is because they always got a lot of talk. But, you know, they know where the best team's at because, boy, they can't even talk about their own team. That's why they're watching Arsenal coming on here to make some noise and talk because they know who the best club is.
Yeah, just remember you guys have got a trip at Old Trafford that's due.
Don't worry, we're ready. We're gearing up. We're ready for yous lot. We ain't fairing no one. Yous lot need to be fairing us. Yeah, yous lot ain't showing us nothing right now.
Right now. Like I said, 3 years time. 3 years, we'll see.
What, 3 years, you're going to be showing us something.
I think so, yeah.
All right. By then, we'll be even more fierce, even more fire. This is us just getting warmed up. We're just giving you a little taste, mate. There's plenty more to come. Don't forget, we've got a young team that just keeps on developing and getting better. So in 3 years' time, we're going to be 10 times better than what we are already. So, you know.
Listen, I remember Tottenham fans saying that under Pochettino. I heard it all before. Listen, we'll see what happens. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, just look at our manager.
Well, what if he doesn't win anything this year? Yeah, what if he doesn't win anything this year?
Do you know what? You got to give him credit for the achievements that he's made. And Arteta shows them little burst of, I can do amazing things, you know, cleaning out the squad, bringing in amazing players. We have won stuff. We've won the FA Cup with him. We've won the Community Shield twice. But he has actually won stuff. We've still won stuff. We're still turning teams over. You know, we're still able to score goals. You know, we got the best centre-back pairing in the league. So we are making changes. It's a process. It's called building. And that is
but what if you don't win anything this year?
Then we'll win next year.
And what if you don't win anything next year?
Boy, come and ask me then. But it's
Because that's a bit of a drought. I remember you guys were laughing at us for going on a drought. You guys might be on the same drought. You're already 4 years in. We went on 6 years.
Well, listen, let's see what happens at the end of this season, next season, and then we'll take it from there. Because I know you've been watching us hard. I know you ain't going nowhere. I know you want some excitement in your life, and the only team that's bringing you excitement is Arsenal, because man, you ain't doing jack. Yeah, you come to Arsenal for excitement, for good football. So, and like J1 says, look at what Arsenal has changed in 4 years. And
but Tottenham fans said the same thing about Pochettino. All I'm saying is, listen, we'll see what happens. Come to Arsenal. Well, like I have already said in the past, I will come to Arsenal on the one condition.
What?
If you give me your hand in marriage.
Oh, is it you that keeps saying that?
Yes.
Oh my God, is it you? Because I do remember reading like loads of comments of someone saying, oh, I'm a Man U fan or whatever, I'll come to Arsenal if you marry me. Oh my God, you have to stay loyal to your club.
Well, everything has a price. That's what I'll say.
Do you know, it's always nice to actually know who is behind the comments, get, you know, a face to these comments. You've actually left me speechless. J1, there's still a few people blind to what Arsenal's doing. Yes, look, I know deep down, Lecce, that, you know, Arsenal are a fantastic club and you want to be a part of this family. And you clearly want to marry into the family, you know, because if you marry an Arsenal fan like myself, then you're going to be like, well, you know, my wife's an Arsenal fan, so it's only inevitable that I have to be. So I understand what you're trying to do here. But
well, that's a price I'm willing to pay. So yes,
I absolutely love it, mate. I really don't know what to say. He's not wrong. Everyone has a price.
Yeah. See, even J1 agrees.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say anymore on this. Let me see what these guys are saying in the comments. Oh my God, Lecce. Now we know you have an ulterior motive. I like your courage, Lecce. Go for it, bro.
And if you from one Igbo brother to another, I'll say, listen, commiserations over last week. That's still hurting by it, but whatever the weather.
What commiserations?
We lost in the AFCON final.
Oh, yes, you did. I know. I was actually rooting for Nigeria, you know, thinking, yeah, man, Nigeria's got this. But, you know, yes, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. But we are currently watching, well, I'm currently watching the game, Man City versus Chelsea. It is currently 0-0 as it stands. Who are Man U playing this weekend?
Luton away. What? Why are you laughing? What's so funny? What?
Oh, do you think you'll get a result there?
Yeah, but in typical Ten Hag fashion, it's going to be another poor performance. Probably a 2-1 or 1-0 win, but it will be one of those games where you're just going to think, how did they get a win? It happens every week. I'm used to it. Yeah,
and this is why I can totally understand why you just love watching Arsenal play. You know, it's all understandable.
Yeah, all right. We get the message.
And Wayne Rooney, is he someone that you would take as a manager at Man U?
Rooney? No. What? Wait, where did Wayne Rooney come into this?
I saw it in the comments somewhere. Someone mentioned Rooney, so I thought I'll just ask.
No, why? I don't know how Rooney's name got into this, but after what he did at Birmingham, no.
Okay.
We've gone down that route before.
Yeah, he's going to start boxing. I totally forgot he wants to do YouTube boxing. He's had enough of managing and he's going into YouTube boxing. So, yeah.
You feeling my t-shirt?
2-pack. Yes, man. We like that.
And I'm going to be watching the Bob Marley film in about 40 minutes. So,
okay. I actually really want to go to see that Bob Marley film as well.
I would invite you with me, but I'm sure you got a lot going on.
I prefer to watch it with an Arsenal fan.
Oh.
Oh, Lecce, listen, big up to you. I know you're a Man U fan, but it's great to have you on the show and have your thoughts and everything. Is Man U playing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens in your game tomorrow.
We'll see.
All right, all the best. Thank you. Enjoy Bob Marley, and I'll speak to you soon.
I'll speak to you in a bit.
Bye. Right. Big up to Lecce for coming on, joining, and wanting to join the Arsenal family. I mean, when you've got a fantastic team like Arsenal, obviously everyone wants to be a part of the team. Big up to all of you for being a part of this show as well. Hope you guys are all enjoying. Big up to Rennie B saying it's Rooney versus KSI on mixed boxing. And you know what J1 Johnson is going to tell you guys all to do. Smash the likes, people. Let's get to 40 likes. We got to over 50 on the match preview. Let's keep pushing and get those likes up. And if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to this channel. As you can see, it is entertaining. Guys, I did ask a question earlier. I did say, what do you think Arsenal is going to win this season? I want to see some trophies up in the comments. If you think we are going to win one trophy, put one trophy up. If you think we're going to do the double, put 2 trophies up. I mean, where's all my gooners at? Put them up. And do you know what? Arsenio Wonga, he predicted a 5-0 win, and that is exactly what we got. Listen, I'm telling you now, on all of the match previews, you need to give your predictions. We need to know what it's going to be. All right, because you seem to be just smashing them, getting the predictions spot on. Champagne League. So Ashley B's going for the double, baby. J1 Johnson going for the double. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm saying the double, man. Let's do this. Charlene, we're winning the double. Listen, I'm with you on that one, J1. Double is incoming, yeah? People need to start fairing us. Like, we're actually lethal. When you look at the Arsenal team and the players that we have available, oh, Chelsea have just scored. Oh my God, it looks like it's Raheem Sterling that just scored. So Chelsea are leading at the Etihad. Come on, Chelsea. Please, please, please get a win. All right, let's just wait for the replay on this one. Or was it? Let's see. Oh my God. So Sterling out wide making that run. Cuts it back and boom. Yes, and it is Raheem Sterling that has scored for Chelsea. Putting Chelsea 1-0 up at the Etihad Stadium. He scored against his previous club. I know Ashoke is going to be happy with this one. Lovely finish by Sterling. Get in, says Michael. Are you looking forward to the Champions League game? Yes, I am. So the next game that we are playing is on Wednesday, where we are away to Porto, and we're going to win that game. You guys won't be winning nothing as usual. Aaron Sullivan, what team do you support? Let us know now. I bet this is another Man U fan. Like I said, Man U ain't doing much, so the fans all come over here. And like I did say, Ashoke will be very happy. He's probably celebrating in his car right now, on his way back from Bournemouth. I know he's probably going absolutely mental. I mean, great lead for Chelsea. There you go. I can't believe it. I could just picture Ashoke's face right now. Go on, Chelsea. Slap up Sete. That's what I'm saying, Arsenio. Slap them up now. I really want to know what team Aaron supports. Same thing every year, Bottle Job FC. I bet Aaron is a Spurs fan. Yeah, I reckon Spurs or Man U. You know, they all sound the same. Hey, let us know what team you support. We want to know. Yeah, let us know, mate. As you know, I am Arsenal through and through, but I welcome other fans to come on, and speak to us. You're all welcome here, but just know this is Arsenal domination, yeah? Red Arsenal dominated. So if you're here, join in, let us know. I'll say with, oh God, you was right. I'll say with chess Spurs. Mate, you're just a hater. That's what you are, Aaron. What was your scoreline? I think you guys lost. Was it 2-1 to 2-1 to Wolves? What did it end in? Let's check. Tottenham fans, another one that wants some excitement in their life, some good football. Let's see what the result was in that game. Yeah, you lost 2-1 to Wolves, mate. Come here, giving it. Bottle Job FC. So what do you call yourselves? What have you guys even won? Like I said earlier, Tottenham doesn't even come into certain conversations. As if double bottle. Listen, I bet you're a Man U fan. What team do you support? When you guys are coming with these comments, yeah, opinions are all welcome. Make sure you state what team you support. We're going to finish above you. Well, how is that when we're finishing first? You ain't finishing above no one, mate. You won't win nothing. Well, you're not one to talk. I mean, what do you guys win? Aaron, you are idiot mute. Tell him now. Tell him again. A beautiful day. We win, they lose. Exactly. So our Arsenal women won, Tottenham lost, and Arsenal men won. And this Spurs fan has a cheek to come and say we ain't winning nothing. We're bottle jobs. Gosh. And he's saying it with chest that he's a Spurs fan. The cheek of them, eh? Another Spurs fan. Oh, it's as if, oh God, we've got quite a few Spurs fans. What's going on? It's because Spurs lost, isn't it? They got nothing better to do. So they come over to us. Charlene, I could raise a child to 15 years old and they still won't see Spurs win anything. Probably raise them to 20 and they won't see him win anything. Oh, is Asif a Real Madrid fan? Charlene, his grandchildren won't see Spurs win anything. I totally agree with you. Aaron Sullivan, how can we be bottle job? Even West Ham won a trophy before. Tell them, J1. Tell him again. Let him know, mate. The cheek. Listen, guys, I'm going to start rounding off, but it's been another great day for Arsenal going to Turf Moor and getting a big win. 5 beautiful goals scored by the wonderful Arsenal Football Club. We have to give a lot of credit to Mikel Arteta. He's taken the team away and he has really rejuvenated the squad. We've come back with so much. I don't even know what to describe it. We've come back. We're hungry. We're passionate. We're firing. We're scoring goals. We're just doing everything amazingly well. I'm so proud of what Mikel Arteta's doing, as well as his team and the players and the fan base. Listen, we all play a massive part in this club, which is why it was important for Mikel Arteta to really bring the team, the fan base together and just really get the fans connected back with the club, and he's done an amazing job at doing that. So big up to all of the Arsenal fans as well. You know, we really do play a huge part in Arsenal's success. I'm going to quickly read a few more of these comments, and then I am going to start signing out. I will come back there when you win nothing as usual, mate. I'll see you on the next live stream. Celebrating like you have won a World Cup, you beat relegation, Foda. Listen, and before you guys get into these sorts of conversations, yeah, let's first of all break it down. This ain't no one-hit wonder, yeah? We are continuously turning over teams. So before you say, oh, well, they're in a relegation battle, well, teams that are in a relegation battle need to dig deeper. They need to fight harder. Those are the teams that you sometimes need to fare that bit more, because they don't want to be relegated. They've worked so hard to come up to the Premier League. They don't want to be losing. So sometimes they can be quite a tough opponent. So let's get that straight. And also, this has been a consistent basis that we are beating teams. So what do you say about us to beating Liverpool? What about our 6-0 win and against West Ham last week? And let's just rewind. We sent them West Ham fans home before halftime. They was leaving in their thousands before halftime, because that is the type of performance that we put out. So this ain't no, oh, well, one-hit wonder. Yeah, they're in a relegation battle. Arsenal got lucky. We worked our arse off and we deserved that result. Yeah, in all these fixtures that we've played this year, we've been working our arse off and we've deserved all of the results. And teams that ain't fairing us need to start fairing us, yeah, because we're showing what we're capable of doing with a depleted squad as well. Remember, we've still got players out injured and everything as well, but this is what we're doing with a depleted squad. So start putting some respect on our name and on our manager's name. Okay, don't come with this relegation battle talk. I ain't having none of that, because it's been a consistent basis that we're turning teams over. So get to know who Arsenal Football Club are. And just while we're on that note, Ashoke is happy that Chelsea are currently leading 1-0 at halftime. So, you know, it'd be another great day if City drop points as well. We deserve to win something, man. We put in so much work. We deserve to win something. Aaron, you celebrate winning the Sainsbury Cup. Oh, they couldn't even win that. Smash the likes. Let's get to 50 likes before Charlene leaves. Yes, come on, guys. Let's get this video up to 50 likes before we sign out. And J1, you know, he's like my right-hand man. Tell him, Charlene. We all tell him. Make it loud and clear. Enjoy your evening, Shah. Grab a Magnum and relax. You have a good channel. Oh, thank you so much, Ashley B. Thank you for the suggestion. I won't be drinking any Magnum tonight, darling. I'll be having a nice cup of tea, though. I am currently training for the London Marathon, so I don't want any alcohol in my system. I need to keep my body cleansed so I can train to the best of my ability and really push myself. So no alcohol for me, but maybe you can have one on my behalf. Guys, listen, thank you to all of you for joining and being a part of this channel. Yes, we do get loud. Yes, we do get leery. Yes, we are Arsenal dominated. But like I said earlier, you are all welcome here, regardless of what team you support. But I am always going to be biased, and I am always going to back my team, which is the best team, Arsenal, yeah? But I mean, you other fans are welcome to come and be a part of this stream. You're all welcome here. But just know who the best team are. Just gotta let you know. Big up. Nah, honestly, do appreciate all of you and your support. So thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Big up to all of the regulars. Big up to all of the new people that have come to join us as well. Big up to all of the Arsenal fans and the other fans as well. You guys are all amazing. Ashoke saying, thanks, Shah. Great stream. You guys are the ones that make it great. Charlene, is this channel becoming an advice line for other fans? I mean, it seems so, because, you know, when you're the best, everyone just wants to follow suit. So, you know, Arsenal are doing amazing things. And if they need to come and learn from us, then, you know, they're welcome to come along. And if they just need to de-stress somehow, then come. Arsenal need to slap teams up on a bad man thing and really see how good we truly are. Listen, we're starting to show people how good we really, really are. Charlene, you sent him packing, mate. You got to let him know what time it is, yo. Real Madrid Champions League winner. Charlene, are you going to be back next week for a watch along? I will be back, guys, so do stay tuned. Keep an eye on my Instagram because that is where I do promote when I'm going to be back. So please do follow me on Instagram if you ain't already. Charlene_Smith_presenter. Later, Char, have a lovely evening. See you later. Have a lovely evening too. Will you continue watching the Chelsea game? I am going to continue watching the Chelsea game because I want Chelsea to get 3 points against Man City. So yes, but guys, like I said, I'm sending lots and lots of love to you all. I'm just going to take this last comment here. Thank you so much for having me on your show, Charlene. It was a pleasure speaking to you. Hope you have a good week. And thank you so much for joining. It's always great to have you guys come on and join and give your thoughts and everything. I will confirm on my Instagram, so please do stay tuned and keep an eye there. Oi, Spurs, move up off our page thing, move over there. So tech way yourself. I am convinced that you are Jamaican. Please confirm for me. Hope your training is also going well for the marathon. It is going really well. Thank you guys for always checking in. I do try to keep you updated as best I can on my Instagram also. So yeah, stay tuned. Remember, we need to stay level-headed yet appreciate the win. Listen, us fans can lose our head and celebrate, but for the team, yes, make sure they stay focused. We'll do the celebrating for you. All right, guys, listen, big up. It's a pleasure, as always, to do these shows. I love being joined by you all. You are all amazing. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. I'm Charlene Smith. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm happy with today's result, and I'm signing out. So I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.